Sponsors! We have two brand new sponsors this week, the Microsoft Zune Media Player and HD DVD. We just got a Zune in. I've been playing around with it a little bit. It does all kinds of crazy stuff, music, videos, pictures, radio. The cool thing though, honestly, is the radio. And I know that sounds pretty dorky because like, why is radio cool? But when you tune into a station that has like the enhanced radio, it actually tells you on the Zune who is currently playing on the station. And I know a lot of cars have been doing that for a while, but this is the first I've actually ever seen that done in a handheld device like this. So we'll get back to you with more on this because Alex and I are going to play with these and transfer files between our Zunes to each other and let you know what we think. But so far, pretty cool. I like it. I got the black one, and I think Alex is getting the brown one. So, also HD DVD. I don't have a player yet. I'm going to buy one, and the reason is I got to check out what we were watching, Prager, at Jack's house. Braveheart. Braveheart on HDTV, insanely good movie, looks crystal clear. And they have that, I have an Xbox 360, and they have that add-on coming out for the, you've seen that, the add-on for the Xbox 360. It's just an extra player that hooks into the Xbox and gives you HD DVD support. So that'll be really cool, and we want to thank both of those sponsors for sponsoring the show. So thanks so much, and see you soon.
Hi, I'm Alex Albrecht from the popular web podcast Diggnation. The holidays are upon us, and Kevin and I have decided to take a little bit of time off. I don't know if everybody knows this, but we all have hobbies. Kevin here likes to prune hedges. Isn't that right, Kevin?
That's right, Alex. I'm actually just pruning my rose bushes now.
They look gorgeous. I enjoy myself a little whittling. I've actually whittled this duck head letter opener for Kevin. Here you are, Kevin.
Oh, thank you.
Happy holidays. So please, sit back and enjoy these clips from our live episodes over the last couple years.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. All right, here we go. No more cashiers at Taco Bell or KFC. 2,285 people dug the story, submitted by Smiles Man. It says, the Back to Future 2 prophecy came true. Expect instead of Max Headroom and Ronald Reagan to have the old Colonel and a talking taco. Okay. So they've got these machines now, if you go to like certain select KFCs and Taco Bells.
Okay.
That are like, they look like big ATM machines.
Okay.
And there's like a taco, he's like talking to you, he's like, hey, would you like sour cream on that? He like, basically you place your order.
That's horrible.
Yes, I know it's horrible.
Hey, welcome to Taco Bell. I'm a Taco Tom.
You place your order by like pushing on the taco and like spreading the taco.
No,
open.
you don't spread the taco.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was bad.
That's horrible.
That was bad. I've been drinking, you bastards.
No, dude. People have been buying
you drinks.
No, the visual of you going, I can push the taco and spread the taco. I was like, are you okay?
That's terrible. That's terrible.
I was like, don't spread the taco.
Yes. So anyway.
Windows Vista delayed. Me.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not done reading the story.
I
To
love how this is like
2007.
Dr. Phil now. It's like,
I know,
everyone's
it's
like, oh, we
where
agree.
did you find out that you were a homosexual? I love Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil's gay.
Well, yeah, but that's why I love him. Anyway, Windows Vista delayed to 2007. All of a sudden, he's going to be, who's this Diggnation? They said I was gay? I have a wife and kids, but I am gay. 3,362 people dug the story submitted by Cola. I don't know. That's
Colon?
Colon. Yes, Colon.
Oh, Cola. Okay. Sorry.
Submitted by Colon.
That's a terrible Dig username. I mean, come on.
Okay,
Keep
that's
going.
horrible. She's going to be crying herself to sleep. It's a guy. It's Dig. Microsoft has delayed the release of the forthcoming Windows Vista operating system to 2007. Wait! First off, I am not going to run Vista until it's released, A. Secondly, what happened was Vista had some issues, as all things do. Right, and then...
Yes.
Yes. Dude, and
Yes.
it's a chick. What?
Who said apple? Oh, there.
Look. Oh.
Come up, come up, come up. Come up. Here we go. Apple for life.
Apple for life.
There we go. All right. I gotta hug you, didn't?
Nice. Yes. Well, she spilled drink on your
And she
back.
spilled drink on me.
That's great.
Thank you. I am now covered in your drink.
My Windows XP chicks will give me a kiss and a blowjob and leave. That's horrible.
Oh, good God. All right.
That was horrible. Oh, who
Okay.
said that? Who said that?
Alex
Who said that?
was the first one to say blowjob on the show. Let it be known.
Dude, go back over all the episodes. This is definitely not the first time we said blowjob. Okay, anyway. Here's the deal. Definitely not
There's
the
some
last.
drunk ass motherfuckers out here, dude, for
Diggnation.
sure.
Out there, what do you? Hello, physician, heal thyself.
Yes.
Look at us.
Yes. All right, keep going. Next story.
My story. Next story. Hawking says humans must go into space. 2,331 people dug this story, submitted by Farkey Z. The survival of the human race depends on its ability to find new homes elsewhere in the universe, because there is an increasing risk that a disaster will destroy the Earth. World-renowned scientist Stephen Hawking said Tuesday, yeah, party, baby.
No.
Might be coming Tuesday. I heard. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hawking's crazy.
Dude, all right.
Dude.
Well, yes, Hawking.
He's writing a children's book right now.
How
And
great is it?
no,
What is the Stephen Hawking children's book?
It's supposed to be like Harry Potter. Is like what he's
It's not gonna be
writing.
like Harry Potter. It's gonna be like, I don't know, Black Hole Sun.
Is that his girlfriend?
That's his nurse.
Oh, she's hot as shit. I was gonna be like,
That's
holy
my-
shit, good for you, man.
Dude, in a wheelchair, he hooks that up. That's hot. No, the really interesting thing, I didn't know he was British. I had no idea. That's right. Yeah, I was gonna say. I couldn't tell the accent. But it's funny. I didn't know. Like it's Cambridge. Yeah, I should have known. But he basically said, look, if we keep going the way we're going, within the next 20 years, we're gonna have a permanent base on the moon.
Where are we going?
I say-
the moon?
Dude, do you not want to go to the moon?
Well,
Who
no.
here wants a base on the frickin' moon? Right? Fuck yeah.
People say that shit, but they don't want it.
Dude,
what are you
how
gonna
many
do?
people here would
What
go
are you
to the
gonna do?
moon?
How many people would pay $500,000 to go to the moon? Nobody.
Dude, I didn't say that. Some people are very wealthy, but I did not say that. The bottom line is in 20 years, it's going to be like, what, $1.50 to go to the moon?
No.
Dude, you know how inflation works? It goes, it comes back, it goes, it comes back.
What are you gonna do on the moon?
You'll fucking be on the moon! What do you mean what are you going to do on the moon?
No. It gets old. It gets old after a week. You're gonna jump around and be like, there's a bunch of shit. I can throw
That
little
will
snowballs.
never get old.
That
for me.
will.
Jumping around in zero gravity will never get old. You know why?
You're right,
Because I
you're
have
right,
not been jumping around for 30 fucking years.
You're right.
2 months? Dude, done. Chicks, moon sex, chicks in the moon. Holy
sex.
crap, are you kidding me? Dude, video games on the moon? I don't know, maybe that's sort of normal, but whatever.
What the fuck? You're floating around like this and shit. What is that gonna do?
Hello, have you seen Nintendo's new video game console?
Wii?
Dude, in the fucking space? What? Dude, I'm telling you, moon, and moon. And then they say,
Have
he
fun.
says, 40 years later, next 40 years, colony on Mars. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Do you know how many
Dude.
lines from Total Recall I would be
There-
saying on fucking Mars? I would show up with like a big fat chick's head on, and I'd be like, I don't have a bar for it. Throw it on somebody.
Dude.
Oh.
No. Mars, it's just dust devils and shit. There's little craters.
How do you call yourself a man?
Yeah, but it's kind of funny. If you take a look at the most popular stories, though, on Dig, you'll find out that it's not just the top 100 users. They only represent a fairly small portion of the actual overall most popular stories, something like 14 or 15% of overall stories. So it really depends upon this huge mass of diggers. And right now we have right around 500,000 registered users. And without this huge mass, no one's going to use it. And the problem is, even if he pays $1,000 a month to these people, sure, you'll get some good stories, but nobody's digging on your site, man. So like, what's going to happen? They're just going to sit there and, I don't know.
Well, honestly, what they'll do is they'll just pay a bunch of people through college. And then, I mean, really, they'll just drink
it's
a lot.
clearly a sign of...
That's what I do. I'd be like, $1,000 to buy beer every month? Hell yes.
they're clearly a little worried. I mean,
Well, they're more than worried. Are you
they
kidding me?
have to do
I'm worried. I'm
something
not
to
even
kind of spark-
him. Are you kidding me? If I was Netscape, I'd be like, wasn't Netscape a browser?
Yes.
Am I crazy? I mean, wasn't that like...
It's so funny.
Is Netscape now like the Alta Vista? Which is like, everybody's like, who is that?
No, I think Alta Vista.
There was something?
No, Alta Vista is a little cooler than Netscape.
Oh, no, yes, clearly. But Netscape, I mean, it was a browser. I thought...
Do they still have a browser?
Yeah,
Do
they kind of do. It's built off of Firefox,
Yeah.
which is cool, but you
Well,
know.
it's good, but I love that it's built off of Firefox. I could have a browser
I don't
built
know.
off of Firefox.
If
It would
wa-
be called Alifox.
If it wasn't,
Dude,
if
you
it
heard
wasn't,
it
if it wasn't
first.
AOL, it would be so much better. But it's AOL.
Dude, that'd be
man.
great.
It's
It'd be like
oh.
my little head in the corner, and it would like fill up. I'd be like,
Dude, you know this is gonna happen now. Someone is
That'd be
gonna fork
awesome.
Firefox, and Alex's
I
head is
would
gonna be
love it.
spinning in the
Alifox.
corner.
I'd use Alifox.
Of course you would.
And then every time a new thing would come up, it'd be like, dude.
No, what is that shit that we say?
That'd be awesome.
What did we say? on the podcast?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Every time it loads a new page, it'd be like, all right, here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Every time a new page
Here's
is
the
loaded,
deal.
here's the deal. Yes, it would crash on Macs.
Nah, you are a bad
No, come on. Halifax needs that 5%.
Halifax.
I'm sorry, Alifox. Alifox.
Apple.
Apple Rock. Every time we do a show, we get into this.
Wait.
Let's not get into
No,
this.
it's-
We all love.
it's-
It's all love here. We're
It's
like
always the girls. The girls like the apples.
That's a guy.
Posh has got a power book. There you go.
MacBook Rock!
You're sweating.
It's hot. It's hot in here. I'm good.
It was good. How is food camp? What is food camp?
Okay, so food camp is basically like. Do you really want to? What
Yes,
is
of
it? That
course.
sort of a show?
Listen, I was on the train from San Diego to LA, and Prager called me and was like, oh, well, Kevin, blah, 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 and the Jay, they're at this food camp. And I was like, food camp? And then I thought it was something that Dan was doing, like, hey, let's go camping.
Because it goes by food. No. Food camp is kind of like one of those things where Tim O'Reilly, who puts out the O'Reilly series of computer tech books, you've seen them, right?
Yes,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the one with like the owl.
Right.
Like
So
PHP, owl.
he goes out and he invites a bunch of people in the tech industry to get together, and basically it's kind of like
I
a.
didn't get invited.
It's maybe next year. It's a camping experience that you go out and you just talk about issues. Like you get together and you're like, okay, we talked about social computing, and we talked about different ways to organize
I
your thoughts.
understand why I
and
wasn't invited.
it's
I'm
just
like, wait, what the fuck are we doing? Can we drink and just get down?
Well,
Like,
no.
We're in the fucking woods.
they had open
This is what
bar.
offices are for.
They had open bar there
Right?
the entire time.
So it's a giant
No.
business
But
meeting?
no.
Shit.
Basically, you get to sit down with people in the industry that you normally wouldn't get to sit down with. Like we're sitting down with people from Google and Yahoo, and like Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, was there, and you just like chat about issues and like technology. So it was fun. It was kind of it's a really nerdy thing, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Is it in the woods or is it just sort of near the woods?
It's one of those things where you have the choice because it's at the O'Reilly campus.
Right, 'cause sometimes it's like, well, it's an office complex.
It is.
Sort of near
It
the
is.
woods.
So there's an office complex and there's an apple orchard out back. I slept in the apple orchard in a tent.
Because that's who you are.
Because I keep it real.
Yep.
And basically that you could
If you're
sleep.
going to go to a business meeting, sleeping in an apple orchard is the way to go.
Right. Dude, I'm telling you. Well, there's certain people that slept in the orchard, and we were hardcore because we had
Who
to
were the
actually.
people that slept in the orchard?
Just like me and a few other people. And everybody else slept inside in cubicles. Who wants to sleep in cubicles?
Okay,
there
so
was robots
actually
fighting
sounds
them.
like it's actually not a camp. You just decided to sleep outdoors.
Pretty much. Well, there's at least 100 people that slept outdoors.
Oh, okay. Now that's a good outdoor number.
But most people slept on the grass, and we went into the orchard. There's two different areas. You had to have been there.
I love that you're like, there's two different areas. Fuck, you guys just don't know. We
had-
were crazy
It really-
talking about synergy.
There was a lot of synergy and diversification of platforms and cross-browser computing, and it was geeky stuff.
That's crazy shit. That's some camping shit.
But
Did you go fishing? Was there jerky or anything?
the food was catered. The food was catered.
Did they even sell fish?
No, there was no fish. What does fish have to do?
Camping equals fish.
Camping does not equal fish. Camping equals, outdoors, look up at the sky, you're enjoying the stars.
I agree.
A little bit of Brandy.
Cognac? You know, camping. You're out there with your Cuban cigars, your Rolls Royce.
I don't
The
know.
moonroof open.
It was fun though. It was a good time. We played this game called Werewolf.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
It's like you put your head down and someone's a werewolf and they're like, I'm the werewolf. And then you're like, you got to worry about who the werewolf is. You've never
Christ.
played that? Okay, for geeks,
I just love the
it's
fact that
fun.
like, the head of Google and Amazon are like, head down. Dude, Amazon, don't you fucking peek, you bastard.
That's the way it was, actually.
Was it one of those things where you're like, you just stand there and look at each other and you're like, I'm the werewolf.
Well, no, you can't tell who's the werewolf. That's the whole part of the game. You have to figure it out.
God damn, I guess I just haven't been camping
Dude,
in a very long time.
you're gonna go next
It's
year.
changed.
Next year, I'll bring you and we will do the werewolf together.
Male contraceptive drug. This is the great variety of our show. It's like a bomb at eBay. Now,
Next.
male contraceptive drug nearing availability. 511 people dug the story submitted by aggressor. Whatever, why am I showing you? Lab tests on rats show no sign of side effects, plus, and the drug's effect wore off in 20 weeks.
Okay, number one, hold on. Number one, I don't care what the hell is happening to rats. Try it in humans first, then tell me what the side effects are.
'Kay.
Like, how do they know what the rats are feeling? Like, their penises could be burning. And they have no idea.
And the rats are just being rats, and then all of a sudden a human takes them and is like, I have a strange burning feeling in my penis.
Like, the rats are like jumping around ultra fast. They're like, oh, hyper rats. And it's like, no, they're
No, burning penis rats. There's no box to check for that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
It's like, try this in humans first and then come back to me. Like, there's no way.
You don't want to be on that list of first humans to try it?
First of all, I don't want anything lasting 20 weeks. If I take a couple pills, I don't want it going on for 20 weeks. That's not my problem. I don't want
Well, the good news is that you don't have to get a pill. It has to be injected by syringe into your stomach. They said that if it's in pill form, it's too toxic and it killed the rats.
What? You're lying. You're lying. Are you serious? Oh my God.
They were like, it's really great when we inject it directly into the abdomen of the rats.
Are you being dead serious?
I'm serious. It's in the report.
All right, no. What dude do you know is like, just got my injection
All
in my
right,
gut.
I will play devil's advocate for a second. Me. Yeah, look, it said, it did. It said that previously reported that other animals tested with that giving orally by itself was too toxic
Yeah,
to be
forget
suitable
this.
for contraceptive.
Okay.
It caused liver inflammation and muscle shrinkage or atrophy.
Okay, I mean, it's very simple here.
Wait, okay.
Why
but-
are we
okay,
doing this?
Let's pull back. Let's pull way back up to here. Let's look at it from here. Whip.
There's
Bear up,
successful
up,
birth
up.
control for women.
Wait a minute. Let's say, all right, you're a dude.
All
Let's
right.
say you're Kevin Rose.
Don't put it on
Okay,
me.
let's say you're Bilbo Baggins.
Prager.
You're David Prager. And you're going out to a bar. Somebody maybe recognizes you as Prager from
Right.
Revision 3.
Yeah,
Like,
he's-
oh, it's
he is the
Prager.
impregnator.
He's an impregnator. So he's a perfect example. And he's like, oh, let's go back to my place. You know, a little bouncy bouncy. It's like, all right, we'll go back to your place, bouncy bouncy. You're using a condom, 99%. You know, I mean, it's not 100%. Condoms aren't 100%.
I love how you're saying it's 99%. It's not 99%. It's like 87.
It's 87?
For what?
Contraceptive protection.
I don't know.
It's like 99%.
So is. Never mind.
Whatever. So, you know, heat of passion, he whips it off and throws it into the kitchen. I don't know why. This is all hypothetical.
Dude, come on.
But all I'm saying is that you don't have to worry. You're totally dry. Like, you never have to worry about the
this
fact that,
isn't
like,
good.
baby's going to come and be like, oh, look, it's a little pregnant. He's
I
like,
think there's bigger
"Pregnant."
things to worry about if you're throwing it in the kitchen. Like, you gotta worry
I
about
agree.
STDs.
Well, yes, I agree. But I'm just saying that you got this as a backup system.
I'm not getting a shot in my gut ever.
Well, first off,
Unless I'm like bitten by a rabid dog.
they're like, we need to shoot you in the abdomen with
They
this
do.
syringe.
They do. That's what they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Rabies shots? Do they? Yes. I
In
have
the
2 nuts.
abdomen?
Yes.
You
They
have
to
two
shoot
nuts?
it- Not in your nuts. In your stomach.
No, you said, yes, I have 2 nuts. And I was like, okay, but
No,
what does
it's
that
2
do?
yeses.
Is that all it? Or do
Yep.
we have anything else?
That will.
Did
do
you
it.
have anything else? What?
Nope. If you want to check out the stories that we've dug throughout the week, you can check them out at dig.com/users/Diggnation. We dig everything there. And also on our personal profiles, I dig a lot throughout the week. I'm dig.com/users/Kevin Rose.
And I'm dig.com/user/Alex Albrecht. Thank you for watching this episode of Diggnation. Until next time, I'm Alex Albrecht.
I'm Kevin Rose. See you at the party. Woo! What's that? Oh, chocolate.
What's that? Oh, the shocker. That was awesome.